Alright, I'm up to this tonight, so Tales from the Ghetto, Part 2. Alright, these first two are, well, this is the second one, but they're gonna be bad stories. You know, I got good stories, I have fun stories, but I'm gonna show you the dark side of the ghetto. So, Part 2. Same school, Balcom Drive, all age, Kingston Watt House. Alright. We used to have a thing at the school called Sports Day. And on Sports Day, it's exactly what the fuck it is. It's probably why like Jamaican people are so fucking great at like athletics and shit, because we take a day to fucking, show out and shit. So on Sports Day, our school gets broken up into like colors, like red and green and blue and shit, and the entire school from the first grade that the school starts to the whatever the fucking school ends, it doesn't matter who the fucking friends is, like we'll fucking break you up and put you on different teams, different colors, what the fuck not. So you be red, and you compete against your boys and your friends and your girlfriends and all this kind of shit, and it's fun. And at the end of Sports Day, we have like a school dance, like so we start like say 8 o'clock. It's like it will run like say Sports Day will run like a regular school day, from like the beginning of school to like the end of school, but it'll be all sports, like no classes or anything. And at the end of Sports Day, like school's over, you go home, you shower and shit, and you come back and you have a school dance, like you show out, and Sports Day, went off banging. Everybody did their thing, the cool kids, only did the fucking sport they want to. The one that really show out, if you're good in something, like, yo, I'm only doing that, nigga, like, what the fuck not? So, I'm like, boom. So, I'm like, my boys do their thing, like, in their thing they're fucking good at, they show out and probably win a couple, like, boom, bam, like, first, seconds, whatever. Always in the top ranking. So, Sports Day went off, everything went boom. Man's them dip out, all the girls them dipped out. Like, we had a part of our school, I don't know if it's still there, we used to use it for home ec. So it was like a building, and then the walkway, well, it's a weird fucking design. It's like you had the building, then you had like a walkway, then you had a little grill of that, like, it was, I don't know if it was there for decoration or there for security, but it was like a little bit of concrete, like thin concrete, then there's like grill railings going up. It was like designs and shit. So there was a DJ behind that, and he was playing after like Sports Day, and people were like trickling and shit. And I got there, because I left my gear at my cousin's house who lives closer to school. So I just went to my cousin's house, shower and thing, and got back, waiting for my brethren and my girls and them. So, well, Sports Day, man's juggling some music, going around, seeing all the cuties and, scoping who you might, talk to later on and probably get a dance off to, scoping out the competition. But man's playing the music, saw a couple of my boys, link up, probably like blaze one, and, boom, bam. Right. So, everything's going good. And this is where the dark clouds come in. The DJ was playing good music, and where the DJ was playing, like that building was like almost at the end. Well, it was right fucking here, like it's in front of me. And then off to the end, you had an open parking lot, and it drifts back a bit, and then it turns into like the field that we use for sports. It's like a soccer field with like a track around it for track and all that stuff. I'm looking, and like further behind that, it gets like zinc fence, and it turns into like ghetto style living, like zinc houses and like hard shit. Like, so I'm like there, and I'm like walking around, and I look over, and it was one of those things like you take notice of, because at that time Busta Rhymes just came out with that Hoo Ha track, and he had that big fucking hat, and I saw a dude just coming across and was rocking one of those. So it just caught me off guard. I'm like, you know, it's not necessarily like Jamaicans like to be flashy. Like it's kind of one of those things like I had it first time, I think. So he'd be like, "Yo, that's kind of nice rock. I saw it in a video. I've never seen anybody with it." So I'm like, "Oh, cool." You know, like then I kind of just brushed it off. You know, it was new a next brethren, and they're like walking towards where things was going, like the open parking lot, and you know, just walking around, like seeing what's going on, and they keep walking and walking, like, and the look on their faces was like they weren't teachers and they weren't students, and they were just rolling up. You know what I mean? Like people walk by all the time because they know what was going on. Like they didn't really stay around and things. It's like, but these guys are walking directly to what was going on. Like it was coming towards us. So I don't know. I do my thing. You know, they kind of look kind of menacing in a way still. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck ever. Like, fuck it. Just kind of cross it out of my head. And you have the open parking lot, like the field, like the kind of open space that leads to the like the playground and the field and all that stuff. Then you had the second part of my school, it's like a independent building for like younger kids. So I was walking towards that part, and the two brethren walk to the parking lot and they walk up to where the guy was playing the music, and then the fun starts, yo. Yo, these two pull up on this guy. I'm like, pow, 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 start beating bullets, man. Like, the fucking DJ was just right there with his fucking equipment. And, like, the two dudes fucking pull up, and the guy in the fucking hat just start beating bullets, and the other guy fucking had his fucking tool, but every time he squeeze it, it clicks. It's like, click, click, click. It's like nothing. You see, it just keeps jamming and jamming. It's like fucking not firing a fucking shot. But the dude with the fucking hat, his fucking gun look like he cleans it every hour. And this motherfucker is beating bullets at pow, pow, pow. And the DJ's just fucking behind the shit, just ducking and ducking and ducking and ducking. And it's like pow, 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 pow. And then it's like fuck. And then like they fucking dipped off and they went fucking left towards where they came from. And fucking the DJ fucking dipped out, like, cause he was kind of just almost trapped, cause he couldn't go to the fucking opening, cause they would have fucking get him opening, and that side was kind of opening, cause it's kind of like a little long part, and then you have classes with the doors, and doors were closed for the classes, so if he ran any fucking direction, he would have got blasted. So he stayed behind his equipment, and he just fucking keep ducking bullets, and pure bullets. I mean, he took about 3 bullets, and like, the worst one is when like this fucking bullet like crossed his face and you can see inside his fucking mouth. It was so gross. And then like the guys fucking took off, and then like he fucking took off and he tried to run, and then you hear people like, holy shit, like he's fucking running. Like people were just fucking screaming, and like tons of kids around. The fucking dudes just fucking heard that shit, and they came back and they start beating bullets at the dude as he fucking make his escape, like through the fucking like the grill, and they start pow 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 pow. And the same guy, his gun just never fired one fucking shot, but the other guy, this dude's gun keeps blasting bullets, and he fucking shot the dude for like 3 more times, like in the back and shit, and then he fucking dipped out again. And the fucking DJ just fucking start running, and he ran, and then like my school was like, it had a little hill before you hit the parking lot. Like say it goes up or down, depends on which direction you're going. And he start running, and he's like I'm fucking just watching this from where I am right now, because like it's like I'm fucking down there. I'm fucking literally stuck in place. Like I don't know. It's not like, it's kind of like say fight or flight fucking mentality. Like these dudes are just busting bullets, and I wasn't scared because I've heard bullets before and I've seen this shit before. Like I was just seeing if they're gonna start doing shit. Like if they're gonna start shooting anybody else. They're focused. They're not focused on me and shit. And I'm there and I'm like looking, and the fucking DJ took off and he's running up the hill, and he just fucking collapsed and he fell over and he fell down, and like he fell on his stomach and then he rolled over, and then like I fucking like went up there and like a whole bunch of people like fucking run over and see what was fucking going on. Like it's like we're kids, like seriously, in the ghetto, kids run from bullets for like 2 seconds. After the bullet stops, we're gonna see who the fuck got shot. You hear me? So So we're like, boom, and I fucking went out there and I saw him, and he got fucking bullets all over his chest. And the worst one is on the one that grazed his face. Like, he didn't even shoot him in the fucking head. It just grazed his face, like he dipped, and it opened up his fucking jaw. Like, you can see the teeth inside of his fucking mouth. It was gross. Ugh. And this was sports day at school in the ghetto. The ghetto is hard. Yo, seriously, if you actually from the ghetto and you made it out of the ghetto, don't make people tell you, you change, man. It's a good thing. It's a fucking good thing.